Wait.
Yeah, should be there, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
46, the second half. Then it's across state.
Been a while since that.
Well, kind of 46-ish.
Oh, dude.
You good? Yep. When you think Welcome to your exciting graduation ceremony day. My name's Crystal and I'm part of the alumni engagement team. We just wanted to say a massive congratulations and welcome you to the alumni family.
I'm proud to be part of the Hull alumni community because there's loads of great events that go on and it gives you a tie back to the place that played such a pivotal role in my life.
I started off in a farming village in Yorkshire. I came here and it gave me an amazing amount of confidence, and I ended up moving to New York and living the dream. And I would not have done that without the confidence that Hull gave me. It's just really nice to have that community of people that have had that University of Hull experience and that you can kind of relate to on a weird level, even though you don't know them.
To be a graduate from this institution is a privilege.
The time I had at Hull was fascinating, intellectually fulfilling, socially rewarding. That has helped me a lot to lead the life I have led as an academic and as well as a practicing barrister in London.
Never forget that you are part of a community at Hull, and that remains.
The University of Hull community gave me that sense of belonging. It made me feel a part of something.
So just keep involved, make use of everything that the university gives you the chance to be involved with, some online events and in-person events, so even if you're further away, you can still be connected with alumni all across the world. Without the university, I'm where I am.
Once a graduate of the University of Hull, always a graduate of the University of Hull.
This isn't the end, it's just the beginning. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to your exciting graduation ceremony. So, my name's Crystal, I'm your graduands marshal, so it's my job to talk you through what's about to happen. We're going to hold your hands metaphorically, figuratively speaking, graduands, throughout the whole process, so there is nothing to worry about. We are going to start with the procession. It will come in that back door over there, it will snake along the back, down the middle, across the front and up onto the stage. Before it comes in, I will ask you all to be upstanding if you can, and then the Vice-Chancellor will declare congregation open and will give you your invitation to sit down. So before we get to that, can I just check, please, has everybody turned their mobile phones, electronic devices to silent? And we also kindly request that you refrain from using any electronic devices, apart from obviously for photography purposes. The reason for that is we're just trying to minimize the disruption so that all of our graduands get the same experience without any disruptions. And to that end, also politely encourage anyone with some younger members of our audience, if they find it difficult to sit still and stay quiet, which I find that difficult at the best of times, never mind the little ones. So if you need to make use of the concourses outside and nip out and then come back in again, then please do so. Again, just trying to keep the disruptions to a minimum for our graduands. So we have got no fire drills planned for today. If the alarm goes off, it is real and we will look after you. Don't worry about it, but touch wood, that won't be the case. Okay, graduands, how are we feeling? I didn't really believe that, did you? Okay, let me have a close look at you. Graduands, have you all got this ticket in your hand? Oh, excellent. Now, like I said, we are going to walk you through all of this. There is a row marshal on the end. Hi, row marshals. They are your graduation tour guide. They will get you up when you need to move. They will take you to the right place. You will go along this aisle, around the back, and you will queue up on that wall ready to cross the stage at that side. While you're down that side, we have got people who are going to just check, make sure your gowns and your caps are all in the right place and that you're ready to cross the stage. All you have to remember to do is take this with you. Can we do that? Cool. Has it got your name on it? Good. Nobody's got the wrong name. Fabulous. Then we're off to a great start already. Okay, so what will happen when you take this ticket and you go over here? I'm going to break it down into two parts. I know it can seem like a very daunting experience to cross this stage. And honestly, when you get up here, it will be gone before you know it. So do try and take your time. You're going to come down here. I am going to be waiting for each and every one of you, and I will give you the nod when it is time to set off. Your cue will be when the reader has finished saying your name. So wait until they finish, and then everybody will applaud, just like this. Perfect. No rehearsal needed. Okay, so what will happen is they will applaud, and then you're crossing the stage to the sound of applause as you deserve rather than the sound of silence. So we're just going to make sure, stand here until you hear your name, and then off you go. And when I say here, I mean this top step. When you first arrive, I'm going to give you a practice step. You're going to get on that first step. If you smash that, we're going to bring you up to the top step. Okay? And then I'm going to say, as soon as you hear your name, wait for them to finish speaking, and then off you go. And you're just going to walk, just very casually, nice and slowly, making the most of the moment, over halfway. The Vice-Chancellor will be here waiting for you. At this moment, you pause, and you look up for your photo. This is where you do your handshake with the Vice-Chancellor. If you do not wish to shake hands with the Vice-Chancellor, he will take no offence at all. Just cross your hand across your chest like this, not with your card because you won't have it by then. Like this, on your shoulder. He will understand what that means, and he will just stand nicely next to you for a photo. Then, part 2, you just carry on walking. That's it. We go off the stairs down here, and you'll be passed your certificate off the stage. I believe completely in all of my colleagues who will give you the correct certificate. If for any reason we're out of order and you get a different certificate, then do let us know, unless unless we've upgraded you to a PhD and you'd rather keep that one. But don't let them know here. Just go sit down. What we don't want is a build-up of graduates at this side of the stage. So just go back to your seat, sit down. And talking of going back to your seats and sitting down, please do remain seated throughout the ceremony. So I will come back on stage afterwards to talk you through what happens afterwards when the procession has left. So at the very end of the ceremony, I will run out and wildly wave my arms around and ask you all to be upstanding. Then the procession will lead off the stage out that back door, at which point I'll run back on and talk you through what happens next. So nobody leave, okay? Thank you. Okay, that goes for you too, Gus, because we'll be doing the hat throw in here after they've all gone, and you'll want to get a picture of that. So your job, just to clap and cheer. We've already had a practice. I'm very confident that you can do that. We know the rhythm. We hear the name. We clap. Slight pause while we recover and hear the next graduate's name. And please do be as excited and enthusiastic as you like, but what I ask is that you then take the time to pause so that every single graduate can hear their name, so that we don't overlap onto somebody else's moment. And I think with that, we're all ready. Graduands, do you feel ready? Good enough? Okay. Guess, are you ready? Yeah. We'll work on that afterwards. Okay, so if you can all be upstanding for the procession, please, if you're able to.
I declare the congregation open for the conferment of degrees and invite members of the congregation to be seated. So good afternoon. It's my pleasure to introduce Professor Kevin Kerrigan, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Hull, to make the opening address.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of the University of Hull, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to this most special of occasions. We're here to celebrate all that you, our amazing graduates, have accomplished during your time with us. And one of the great privileges of my role is to be the first to offer you all my warmest congratulations. Everyone in this room is exceptionally proud of your success. You leave us today not only with the knowledge and skills to go forward in your career with confidence, but also, we hope, with the drive and ambition to contribute to a society that is fairer and brighter for all. Through the work they do, the discoveries they make, and the values they live by, our students, staff, and alumni are changing the world for the better. In our School of Psychology and Social Work, which includes the Centre for Clinical and Applied Mental Health Research, we combine research-driven education with psychological and social work practice to prepare our graduates and postgraduates to make a positive impact on the people, families, and communities that they serve. Our academics are applying their expertise in psychological science, mental health, criminal justice, and children and adult social care to improve the lives of the people in Hull and beyond, whether through new scientific discoveries that enable us to better understand psychosocial health and well-being, or as psychology and social work professionals delivering the very best standard of mental health and social care support to people across our region, the UK, and right around the world. As a graduate of the University of Hull, there is unlimited opportunity ahead of you. But first, let's take a moment to think about all those people, your fellow students, university staff, family and friends who've helped you reach today's important milestone. And as you venture into the wider world, you join our alumni family of more than 180,000 members across the world, including many who are keen to offer you advice and mentoring. Do take advantage of this wonderful, supportive network. Now, during today's ceremony, your degrees will be conferred by the Vice-Chancellor of the University, Professor Dave Peckley. Alongside serving as the head of our university, Dave is a geographer and a leading expert in the study of landslides. He advises organisations and governments around the world on how to manage the natural and human-caused hazards that put communities living on or around slopes at risk. Now, tomorrow, Dave will be in your position because he is going to his own son's graduation. So this will be his final graduation of this year, and indeed his last graduation at the University of Hull as he's moving on to another role. On behalf of colleagues here on the stage and also back at campus, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Dave for being a kind, authentic and passionate leader of the University of Hull. Thank you, Dave. But now back to the really important people, our graduates. Now, graduation for you is not just a shared celebration, but a profound and personal experience for every one of you receiving your degree today. Do please soak up your moment on stage. You truly deserve it. Please also remember that graduation is a formal ceremonial occasion, so thank you for saving the selfies and dancing for later on. Finally, on this proud day, let me conclude by wishing you all every success and happiness as you take your first steps into the future. Thank you very much.
We now take a moment to recognize the exceptional achievements of our graduating students through a series of faculty prizes which are displayed on the screen. These awards honor academic excellence, as well as those who have gone above and beyond during their time at the University of Hull. We are very proud to celebrate their accomplishments today. Vice-Chancellor, I call upon Professor Igor Schindler, Head of Psychology and Social Work, to present graduands for degrees.
I confer upon each graduand present the degree as listed in the official record.
Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to present graduates from the Faculty of Health Sciences. On behalf of the faculty and university, I would like to congratulate all of our graduates here today and those who are unable to be with us. You are now a member of our alumni family, and we are immensely proud of you. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology, for a thesis entitled Improving User Accessibility for Waste Recycling Behavior via a Symbol Matching System, Shamini Hoshigan. For a thesis entitled The Influence of Breathing Pathway on Memory Processes, Bethany Nicole Richards. For the award of Doctor of Clinical Psychology in Doctorate in Clinical Psychology, Gemma Lian Dent. For a thesis, hey, I got it wrong, in the wrong order. You have to hear the whole title. For a thesis entitled An Exploration of Positive Experiences and Living Well Among People Living with Dementia. Your turn. For a thesis entitled Exploring the Experiences of Neurologists and Patients Undergoing the Diagnostic Journey for Functional Neurological Disorder, Rebecca Waring. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy by published work in social work. For a thesis entitled Adult Social Care, Lived Experiences of Receiving and Delivering Support, Carolyn White. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Psychology with Criminology, Armando Bobe. Mukena Bloomfield. Alex Gosling. Harriet Hawkins Byers. Rebecca Hindle. Bethan Kitching. Emily Moses. Archie Nulov. Kinga Isabella Rusnacek. Danielle Barker. Claire Green. Mohsin Khan. Neve Rayner. Ryan Lovegrove. Hannah Maxfield. Charlotte Nelson. Kaylee Robinson. Amber Watson. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Applied Psychology, Gemma Louise Barley. Tommy Bishop. Theon Boswell. Matthew Lockett. Calvin Moxon. Isabel Page. Adam Patrick. Declan Jean Ridley. Sarah Grace Rollinson. Tia Terrell Samuel. Daniel B. Smith. Rebecca Stabon. Jessica Tuck. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Charlotte Carey. Rodika Petronella Atkinson. Eino Ayub. Kima Ayub. Hannah Rose Baldry. Nicole Ann Bennett Brooks. Kian Bishop. Jade Natasha Burton. Chelsea Chapman. Harriet Coxon. Paula Daniela Sinterland. Sapphire Curtis. Emily Dixon. Katie Downing. Abigail Caitlin Foster. Scarlett Huckins. Libby Hudson. Kaya Johnson. Mia Elizabeth Liddell. Mia Lindley. Katie Lindsay. Jennifer Middleton. David Midwood. Megan Naylor. Molly Pope. Krista Quilliam. Gaia Reed. Suzanne Wixon. Emily Robinson. Baroni Hope Rushton. Rosie Sanderson. Catherine Sharp. Kelly Sharp. Roxana Shomari. Joshua Daniel Smith. Caris Stretton. Eleanor Grace Tarsey. Anita Templer. Alicia Aduma Tutu. Maisie Warner. Alice May Welsh. Ria Wood. Aresha Yunus. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Neuroscience, Olivia Atwood. Daisy Bale. Beth Barker. Katie Laura Duffer. Nudvath Chaudhry. Alice K. Jack. Avina Merritt. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Clinical Psychology, Darina Almustanier. Paris Anderson. Samir Ayman. Katie Rose Bennett. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to invite graduates who are unable to attend in person, but who are attending virtually, some of whom may appear on screen. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology for a thesis entitled The Brain, a Predictive Machine, Cortical Oscillations of Anticipating and Observing Actions in Autism Spectrum Disorder in Typically Developing People, Joana Lopez Pigui. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Anita Addison. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Clinical Psychology, Amy Rose Chapman. For the award of Master of Science in Dementia, Arlene Marie Hoon. Kovshika Tavaraja. Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to continue presenting graduates from the Faculty of Health Sciences. For the award of Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Clinical Psychology, Annabelle Sarah Butler. Sophie Charlton. Renata Gonçalves Curado. Julia Dovgialo. Elliot Duros. Ella Louise Edwards. Sophie Eldred Parkinson. Thompson Natasha Foster. Ayana Green. Ella Hicks. Zara Iman. Ziggy Sylvian Jarvis. Jasmine Elaine Kilkenny Smith. Laura Anishaw. Jessica Makamo Musa. Sumana Malik. Lucia McGibbon. Doug Maloney. Chanel Nabanya. Jessica Olagunjo. Darcy Pratt. Gabriella Leigh Robertson. Sandali Amaya Rodrigo. Thomas Ian Davis Sanderson. Noor Sheikh. Georgia Smith. Natalia Soltis. Josef Stanislavski. Amber Stimson. Neve Stockwin. Alexander James Sutherland. Helen Tanglan Ducken. Anya Louise Webster. Alicia Yona Mia Wilson Bean. Sophie Olivia Wood. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Dementia, Joanna Louise Pemberton. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, Severe Mental Health Problems, CBT for Psychosis and Bipolar Pathway, Chloe Frances Smith. For the award of Postgraduate Certificate in Mental Health and Wellbeing Practitioner, Specialist Adult Mental Health, Lucy Ann Bloomfield. Omi Khan. Jacqueline Lashbrook. Andrew James Sheldrake. For the award of postgraduate diploma in dementia, Philomena Essianan. For the award of postgraduate diploma in cognitive behavioral therapy for severe mental health problems, CBT for psychosis and bipolar pathway, Eloise Amy Todd. Joe White. For the award of postgraduate diploma in high-intensity cognitive behavioral therapy training, Ellie Brown. Amy Rebecca Darcy. Faye Eve Dobbin. Catherine Lisa Harper-Smith. Katrina Mary Hassett. Rebecca Hutchinson. Anne-Marie Elsie Samuels. Kirsty Mary Sanderson. For the award of Master of Science in Clinical Applications of Psychology, Roxanne Chung. For the award of Master of Science in Healthcare Leadership, Abir Almula. Sinaidaba Charles. For the award of Master of Science in Dementia, Juliet Abina Ansar. Virginia Claire Evan. Sue Aves. Zoe Kirk. Lindsay Ann Lucas. Helen Frances Metcalf. Mike O'Brien. Matthias Ifiani Okagupure. Lisa Mahmed Abaousei. Vanessa Charlotte Porter. Julia Ratladi. Carlo Ferrer Romero. Annalise Smith. Wandner Tetschbar.
So my sincere congratulations to you all on this most wonderful occasion. I join the Deputy Vice-Chancellor in reminding you that everyone in this room and beyond is exceptionally proud of you and everything that you've accomplished during your time at the university. Graduation is, of course, a moment to celebrate your achievements, but it's also a celebration of your future promise, for today marks not an ending, but a beginning. We hope you leave the University of Hull with the values and initiative to play your part in making society a better place for us all. Many of you will go on to pursue careers in the NHS and public service as social workers, psychologists, counsellors, and community workers. You will make a real and lasting impact as you care for the ill and the vulnerable, as you educate others, as you push the boundaries of scientific understanding. Wherever the future takes you as a Hull graduate, you have the talent and the skills, the creativity and compassion to bring positive change to the lives of others, in your families, in your workplaces, in your communities, and even around the world. As the Deputy Vice-Chancellor remarked earlier, you're now a part of a Hull alumni community of more than 180,000 fellow graduates across the globe. You join the company of Hull graduates such as Professor Tony Atwood and Anna O'Brien. Tony graduated from Hull with a BSc in psychology in 1973. While volunteering at a special educational needs school during the summer vacation of 1971, Tony met two young autistic children whose abilities and challenges fascinated and moved him. He credits this encounter as the spark for his 50-year career as a clinical psychologist that has taken him from the UK to New Zealand and Australia and seen him become one of the leading experts in autism spectrum disorder in the world. BA social worker graduate Anna joined Hull City Council's child protection team for her final year placement in early 2020, before going on to secure a permanent role with the team after graduating. Starting her career at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, Anna coordinated a community response to help isolating families, delivered food parcels, activity packs and games to help children of families living in poverty, and supported children who had lost parents in the pandemic. Her work attracted national recognition with Anna named Newly Qualified Social Worker of the Year at the 2021 Social Work Awards. Today, as a senior social worker, she continues to make a positive difference to the lives of vulnerable children in Hull. So wherever in the world you are, you will find amazing Hull graduates like Tony and Anna. Amazing Hull graduates like you. This extensive alumni network and the support and connections it can offer is there for each of you. Please make the most of it. And do please keep in touch with the university through our alumni team. Let us know what you're doing and where your journey takes you. Remember that your relationship with us is for life, and we're here for you every step of the way. Now, this is my last graduation as Vice-Chancellor at the University of Hull before I leave later in the year. It has been an absolute honour to lead the university. I leave with the university becoming great again. I have loved every minute of it and every minute of my time here. So thank you to all the graduates, to our students, and of course to my colleagues. You are all simply wonderful. And with that, I declare this congregation closed.
You did it. Well done. A bit of a delayed reaction, ripple kind of effect there, wasn't it? Should we try that again all together this time? Well done! Much better. Now, I did warn some of our graduands who are now graduates when they came over here that if they tried to get across the stage too fast, I would make them come back and do it again. And I have written down a couple of names, so I'm joking, you can all sit down. Okay, so the formal part of our ceremony is all done. I've just got a couple of announcements, and then we are going to do the hat throw. So I will make sure that I talk you all through that so you can get some excellent photos. And what have I got to tell you first of all? Well, this is my job at graduation ceremonies. My day job is the Alumni Engagement Manager for the University of Hull. So myself and the team that I work in, we are the ones responsible for maintaining contact with you now that you've graduated. Like the Vice-Chancellor says, this isn't the end. It really is just the beginning, and we very much want you to feel that sense of connection with us indefinitely. The University of Hull will always be a home for you, so please stay in contact with us. Come back and see us. If you want to be involved in our mentoring program as a mentor or as a mentee, let us know. If you'd like to make use of the networks that we can open up to you, then please let us know, be in touch. Believe me when I say University of Hull graduates are only too keen to help other University of Hull graduates, and you are in very, very good company as alumni of this university. So on behalf of myself and all of the team in the alumni office, I want to say we are super proud of you. Congratulations, and please, please do stay in touch. Well done. So some of my colleagues are waiting to welcome you over at Zebedee's Yard, which is where our post-ceremony celebration is. We've got a dance floor, we've got a DJ. I mean, I say dance floor, I think there's a space in front of the DJ to dance in, but that works. We've got a bar, we've got food trucks, we've got the careers team, we have got my colleagues over there waiting to say hello. They've got some boards with QR codes on. It's the easiest way to stay in touch with us. If you scan one of those, it'll take you to your choosing of Facebook, Instagram or LinkedIn, and we will just include you in our networks. We'll invite you to the events, and it's entirely up to you whether you participate or not, but we would very much like you to stay in touch. So you can go over to Zebedee's in your gowns. You do not have to take those back first, but you will cut through Prince's Quay to get to Zebedee's. That is where your gown drop will be afterwards. Please make sure you do take them back because they're all chipped, and I believe that somebody will hunt you down if you don't take it back. Don't worry if you lose your hat during the hat throw. I understand that as long as you return a hat, you'll be fine. So if there's a mad scramble, just make sure you're leaving with any old hat and you'll be absolutely fine. So that's the alumni part of it done, and that is the Zebedee's part of it done. So all that remains is for us to do the hat throw. So can we get some lights on, please? I'm really sorry this gets really, really sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so what I'm going to ask now is that our graduands are stood, please. Let me walk over here so I can control you, because a lot of you are troublemakers, I can tell from the conversations we had over there. Now tell me, was it as bad as you thought it was going to be? Oh, God. Yes, they said yes. You did not fall over, not one of you did. Do you know what I really liked as well was that a lot of you spent time gathering up dresses or gowns to make sure you could get up the stairs, and before you walked up the stairs, you dropped them to clap for each other. So that was very nice. Okay, so friends and family, you are very welcome to remain seated, stand. I just ask you to be respectful of each other to make sure you don't block anybody else's photo. What's quite fun for me to do now is see how long I can talk for while they're all like this before their arms start to drop. Pace yourselves. Before we get to the hat throw, I've got a little, there we go, they're all going down. Risk assessment, if you are taking part in this, I assume you are doing so at your own risk, okay? Excellent. If you do not wish to participate, now is your opportunity to just shuffle on out. It is by no means mandatory. If you stay here, I will assume you are happy to proceed. Okay, when I say hat throw, we're throwing, but, about here. We're not looking to lose them in the lights, and please can I ask that you try not to attack the guys over here, because yes, that has happened, and we do have 3 ceremonies tomorrow that we'd like for them to be able to play at. In fact, actually, while we're talking about them, should we have another round of applause for them, because aren't they awesome? Okay, so my final bit of advice for the hat throw is do not look up. Okay, so you can turn around and face your friends and family. Don't look at me. I don't need to look at you. Turn around, face outwards. That's it. Okay. And then, friends and family, I'm going to say one word. I'm going to repeat it twice, and you will know what to do. Hip, hip. Hooray. Oh, do you know you're the best ones so far? Hip, hip. Hooray. One more. Hip, hip. Hooray. Excellent. Okay, right. With no further ado, I'm going to count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. I will ring the bell. When the bell rings, you throw. Got it? Got it? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everybody. Okay, please come and see us at Zebedee's Yard. Graduates, if you want to go out of that back door, I believe some of your academics are waiting to give you a final round of applause as you leave the arena. Friends and family out that side, you can be regrouped afterwards. Thank you very much for coming. Graduates, congratulations.